Sorry for the lateness. But you know what?
It's time!
Well,
Us out this team.
Sabotage FC. We might as well big him up, Joe. Sabotage FC, big up. Criminals FC, stand up. FC, that is who we are. Worst Manager Bounce FC, that is who we are. Clowns FC, that is who we are. 13th on the table, that is who we are and who we deserve to be at this moment in time, unfortunately.
Imagine saying this, yeah? Nottingham Forest are 5th, Manchester United are 13th in December.
Yes! Funke! Somebody get Funke in here. Where is Ruud van Nistelrooy FC? That is who we are right now. okay, maybe not Ruud van Nistelrooy. Let's not go that far, but it is really, really disappointing.
You know what? Don't even say Ruud van Nistelrooy, yeah, because this is what these players do, bro. Yeah. Interims always look good, yeah, because this is why that's why Ruud had no new manager bounce properly, yeah. It's just been his coaching that's got us through this, yeah. There's been no manager bounce. I think the first game under him, I said the first thumbnail was like no manager bounce, yeah, because they used it all up with Ruud. And this is them for real, yeah. This is the best they can do, fam. This is all we got. This is the best of the bad bunch that we have. And
is it trash, yeah? Joe?
What do you think, bro? Look, this is the thing here, bro. I've been saying sorry to Onana for the last how many weeks, yeah, and then he comes and does this stinker, bro. This was a lot of this was on him for them 2 goals, you know. There was 2 goals that I was like, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. It's his fault, blood. Was it not his fault?
Well, we might as well get into it, into the ugly segment of the show. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the good, the bad, the ugly, with Joe Blackman and Botswana Papi. And this is what we're talking about. The ugly category today goes to Onana's performance. You know, Joe, do you have the thumbnail again? Are you able to put? Oh Lord!
But this.
What in the karate kick, flying kick, standing flying kick going on right now? Is this a dance move?
He looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like, I don't know if you ever played Mortal Kombat, yeah, but he actually looks like he looks like Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, right before they say finish him. Oh, bro, what? You know, the crazy part though, Joe, is like, you know, he's been one of our standout players this season. And the one time when he has a bad performance, you know, it comes at a costly time. It comes at saves that he should be making. It's not what all these goals that we consider today were preventable goals. And that's the thing that is particularly disappointing for me. And Onana's performance today, absolutely horrendous, you know. And Ruben Amorim talked about him, obviously in the post-match press conference, and he said, well, you know, as part of the team's responsibility to go and score 2 goals for Onana's, to make up for Onana's mistake. And I was sitting there being like, is it though? But then he gave him his props for saying he saved us versus Ipswich. So it's one of the curses of being a goalkeeper, bro. You make a mistake, it's magnified, it's televised, everybody sees it, and now it came at a bad time versus Nottingham Forest, bro. Forest.
I think, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Yeah. There's a certain level within inside of me that feels just disappointed. Do you know, like, I was supposed to come on here and I wanted to rant, I wanted to cuss, I wanted to just cuss people out. When I say I wanted to cuss people out, I wanted to Rashford, useless. Like, Garnacho, useless. Dallo, Don't even get me started. But
who's the number one actor? Is it Dallo today? who?
Dallo, Onana. I don't even know who gets the worst player of the match. Yeah, who gets the donkey award? I don't know who gets the donkey award today, fam. Yeah, but it's one of them. One of them needs that donkey award, fam. Yeah, I don't know, but it's either Onana or Dallo. Listen.
Yeah, it's Onana for me today.
But for me, I think it's Onana. As much as I've been apologizing to Onana, he needs to hold a criminal badge today, fam. Yeah, because if it wasn't for him, I don't think we'd have to struggle as much. Yeah, well, we scored 2 goals, 2 decent goals as well. Yeah, and but I think one thing that needs to be said as well. Yeah, Dallo should be literally be put on the criminal list for taking shots. He's not allowed to take shots anymore. Yeah, he should be no longer allowed to take shots. Every time he takes a shot, it's nowhere close to goal. He took that shot and he went up into the hemisphere. I saw Amorim go.
It's I was like, in the watch along. Okay, it was something like, somebody said, well, does Dallo know that 3 years is not over yet? Does he know that we're not at 18 months yet? Like, why is he trying to sabotage Amorim by taking a shot that lands in Jupiter, fam? Like, what? What?
It's not just him, though. It's not just him. Let's be honest right now, yeah? We can't even just blame Dallo.
No.
Players doing, yeah? And by now, by the way, I want everybody to admit that we all need a Bruno. You better shut up, fam. This team needs a Bruno, yeah? He might be a Mona. He might be a guy that throws his toys up in the air. But when he comes off the pitch, guess what? Ain't ish happening. There was nothing happening. What are you telling me, bro? Yeah? This was Today you saw what Bruno brings to the team when he was taken off the pitch. You can't tell me that you didn't see. Yeah?
He's such a mixed bag of fruits, bro. Bad fruits, okay fruits. Like, for me, it's like this. It's like part of the, I think that was it the first or the second goal that we conceded. Bruno gives the ball away, trying to find Ugarte. You know that pass that he used, that lateral. Yeah. So he tries that. And then obviously, but later on, you see the impact of him. So he's like, of course, like any player, like any person, you can make a mistake, right?
That's what I was about to say, bro. You're going to say in a game, over 90 minutes. He came off. I'm saying over 90 minutes in a football game, usually he gives you more good than bad. And that's what people need to start recognizing. Yes, he might do a couple balls that are effed up and you don't like him. But guess what? He will do that ball get that goal. Yeah. And then you're like, well, then that's his worth. That's what he's worth. The person will try it because who else is trying it? That's the thing. Who else is trying it? Who else is trying to make that run happen? Telling them guys to run in behind because I'm going to try the Hollywood pass. I'm going to try it, fam. So you better get in there. Yeah,
bro. We've got.
Bad. Well, I didn't even say the good.
Okay, I know. Let's try and make it quick. Also, big up to everybody that's tuned in. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way, as you're tuning in. All right, so should we say let's go good? Let's go good. What is there anything good that we can take from today, Joe?
I'm gonna say Ahmad. I'm gonna say Ahmad was good today. Yeah, Ahmad actually put in a good performance. In my opinion, I think Ahmad put in a decent performance, and out of a bad bunch, Ahmad was my star player today, bro. Yeah, he was creating chances. If it wasn't for Ahmad, Bruno wouldn't have scored that goal. Let's not pretend, and let's recognize as well, just before Bruno scored that goal, Ahmad actually made that run before that, got in, crossed the ball in, but nobody was there. So Ahmad was, bro. He was consistently trying to get something happening today, and that's why I'm putting Ahmad as my good. What's your good? Because I know you have different.
Good has to go to Ugarte. I think Ugarte is the midfielder that we've been needing for a long time at Manchester United. Like, the thing about it is, like, his role is one of those things where, he's a specialist, off the ball specialist, and this guy, I saw it especially in the first half. I gotta big him up for this first half performance. He was absolutely everywhere on the pitch. He was, winning tackles. He was very tidy for the most part, and I want to give him his flowers and say, of course, there's a lot more that he can improve on. I'm not saying he was exceptional, but he was good. So that is my feeling on Ugarte, and he's proving to be a good signing. He's proving to be a good signing, and I'm only looking forward to what he's going to do. Let's remember that people gave the misconception that Ugarte can pass. And that first goal that we scored, it was Ugarte looking for Garnacho, who should have done better, by the way, with his finish. But fortunately, Rasmus Højlund was there. So pretty much like the assist really should be for Ugarte. And I want to give him his flowers and say, yeah, for me, he is my good for the game.
He can get his round of applause, no problem. Yeah, but for me, I think Ahmad was the guy. But anyway, we'll ask the people them as they come in it. Yeah.
Exactly.
What was there bad? What was the bad? Just the whole performance was bad. If I'm being
honest. Our shooting was bad, bro. When the shots are taken, that overhit, as you just mentioned, Dalot shooting to the galaxies out there, and then when Garnacho has moments to shoot, he just passes to the goalkeeper. It's not a shot with venom. It's not a shot with bite. And
that we have no bench really. We ain't got no bench. Who's scared of our bench, fam? Who's good on our bench? We have no attacking presence coming off the bench, bro.
Rashford was the first one to come in, I think. I laughed when I saw Rashford. I was like, we're gonna change the game here, but I get that we don't have a lot of options. That's the point that you're raising. Who's Amorim gonna turn to? Marcus is there standing looking like I'm gonna try and change the game. He comes into the game, he plays Casper. He's MIA for what? About 30 minutes he had. I didn't really see a single thing that I was like, oh, that's Rashford. He's threatening. So disappointing. And he just looks lost, especially, I think, was he replacing Garnacho? So, he was left-sided number 10. And it was just, it was just it was a terrible, no impact substitution. And, I really don't see the future for him. We don't play with wingers anymore. He's not a center forward. He's definitely not a number 10. And I don't even know where he fits now.
So basically, he needs to get sold, is what you're trying to say.
As soon as possible. Even if he gets 30 goals, bro. Even if he gets 35 GA. I don't care, bro. Just let him raise his value as much as possible when deep down we know we're getting rid of you because you're a 007 agent. That's how I feel about Rashford. He's not the level. We need to be looking elsewhere. Give me somebody else,
let me bring in somebody to talk to us, to just see if anybody can make sense of what happened tonight, bro. Yeah, let me bring in Pat.
Okay, big up, Pat. Big up, Pat. I wanted to make sure that we do not forget everybody that is tuned in and giving that comments in the chat. We appreciate you. But there's also some super chats that we have to honor real quick as we go along. First one is from Karimo 18. Shout out to Karimo saying, Eric Ten Hag and the Glazers didn't die for this. Our players are frauds. At least Amorim has time to make tough decisions. The locker room is rotten. So spot on there. Our players are frauds, bro. Can't you? They say bad habits die hard or whatever. What's the saying? Yeah, say what?
Bad habits die hard. I've been saying this for seasons, fam, that most of these players are frauds. Anyway.
Yeah. Next one from Karimo again says interim manager FC stand up. Oh no, please. Let's not go to interim again. But also, welcome to LMS, who's become a new member. Shout out to you for being guys. Memberships are open. Make sure you become a member. Please join. If you're watching this on KG the Comedian,
especially if you want to be part of the of the El Clasicos, in the FIFA streams, you have to be a member, guys. So
big up to LMS. Congratulations. Ika Kheng says, bots, please teach Joe how to say my name. It was Man United-esque last. Oh man, Ika Kheng. Try saying Ika Kheng. Ika Kheng.
Ika Kheng.
Not Kheng, but Kheng. Ika Kheng. Like, that's how you say. Oh, just say IK for short. If you forget. Yeah.
Is the second name not Mfete?
Mfete.
Say the second name.
Mfete.
Mfete.
Mfete. Yeah. No, yeah.
Anyway,
So just
this is not like no. Continue with the show about language lessons,
bro. This is our club brings all cultures together. This is what it's all
I'm
about.
gonna call you IK.
Say IK, like I bet that was also his nickname a long time ago. So just big him up. Well done, says the Braids. I hope, yeah. Well done, Joe. You got it. Thank you. All right, let's go and bring in Pav. Let's hear.
Say one more time. Say one more time, real quick, before I get it wrong again. Last time.
Ikaheng.
Okay. I'll try and remember that from now on.
Three things, bro. It's that simple.
Ikaheng.
Yeah. That's it right there. Close enough. All right.
Let's go. All right, look. So who's gonna bring in now? Let's bring in Pav. Sorry.
Big up Pav.
What's going on, bro? Sorry about the long thing. Boxer's trying to give me language lessons.
All right. It's not like we got anything positive to talk about anyway.
Yeah, wrong. Yeah, wrong. How did you feel though? Who's at fault for today, bro? Like, as a whole, who's at fault?
The scrubs on the pitch.
Thank you.
Who was the biggest scrub of them all?
I think you know.
The same scrub who was at fault for most of the shit that was happening last season in goal.
He got the back.
Let's start off properly. Yeah, let's start off properly. So let's all the man who said that the players are going to turn up for man like Kathy, woman like Kathy. Yeah, they're going to do this for Kathy and all this and that. Hey, where are you, man? Because as far as I remember, these men couldn't even turn up for the Munich Remembrance weeks.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And
yeah.
So all these people who are saying that we're going to turn up, KG is one of them. Because I remember I saw him say that the other day. We're going to win. They're going to do it for CAF, all this and that. Yeah. Bro, you don't know these players. Like I said, we got beaten before when it was the Munich Air Remembrance Week and all that. Where were the players then? Like,
yeah, they don't have no passion.
I didn't think it was going to go like this way. I thought we could have. Even before the game, I thought after the Arsenal thing, I was like, they're going to drop their heads. I can see it, and I thought it might be like a little 1-1 draw. But again, I don't know. Like, if you want to use the excuses, it was raining. There was a bit of wind. You know what I mean? Could do a little Thai special if you want. Like, bro, man of scrubs. So this is where I am, innit? I know, like, people are gonna say I'm probably like doing what I normally do, jumping the gun and all this and that. Bro, I'm done with some of these players, yeah. Lissandro Lannister, get gone in the summer, bro. You're done out here. Get back and go be part of the new Lord of the Rings film or TV series. Go be a dwarf, innit, for them, man. Go be a dwarf for Snow White, yeah, on Disney. Bro, I'm done. I don't want small centre back in my team anymore. You are done out here.
You say that, but look at him though. Timber's not much tall. Timber's the same height as him, no?
Look at where Timber's playing. He's not playing centre back. He's playing right back. He is playing right back with Gabriel and Saliba as the centre back partnership.
But then we use a back three though. So
and again, when it comes to corners, this man is terrible. He is done. He hasn't been good since his injury.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm lying. Has he been excellent since his injury? Pre-injury, a very good player for us. Yeah, we're talking about new contracts and that for this guy. Not anymore. Get gone. I think you'll be suited in Spain. Probably Spain's good for you, mate. Yeah, but Premier League, you're done out here, bro. You are done. Onana, you can pack your bags and you can piss off too, bro. We thought you were changed now.
Nah, it's the first mistake this season.
Nah, bro. Once a crackhead, always a crackhead, bro. I've told you lot this many times. Yeah, just because he's been clean for a certain amount of time, you know these crackheads jump into the sack again, bro, at some point.
Right. Bro, I'm not even gonna disagree with Pav, yeah, because the Onana thing, yeah, the Onana one is one that I can't get over. Yeah, it keeps happening. He's got the bozo gene laced into his DNA, bro, and you don't know when it's gonna kick in. It kicks in whenever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's carry on. Let's carry on. Hold up, no, Rashford too. I don't like you just said, but doesn't matter what he does, bro. Get gone. We need to move away from these players. The same players that constantly let us down. The same players that come onto the pitch who don't do anything. Yeah, him. He can go too. Xerxes, you can go too, bro. You've had your 2 minutes of fame against Everton, bro. You're done out here as well. You can leave. Mason Mount, you can leave. Who else can leave? Well, we already know some of the culprits are probably going to leave, like Maguire and them, man, innit? But they weren't even the biggest criminals. Like they weren't really doing. It's not like they did anything bad, but there's some major criminals. There's some major players that need to be gone out of this team, man. Because we're not going to improve with them here.
How do you feel about Garnacho's performance, man?
Garnacho. So there's this TV talk show, yeah, in America, and the person of this talk show is called Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, that's who I thought was playing today.
Shut up. I'm taking the piss. Why? Why did you think that? Why did you think that?
Bro, I backed this kid, yeah. I backed this kid when he was so-called getting, let's say, abused by a certain guy who we won't name on the channel, innit? Yeah. And you've done nothing much since. Like, I don't know what it is. You think you're CR7, but you're not CR7, bro. You'll never be CR7. You can have the number 17 shirt on as much as you want or whatever, mate. You are not CR7. You will never be it. You've got this mindset that you're going to become CR7. You got certain fans on string. You're shit. Your performances have been shit, bro. I'm done. I'm honestly done. I don't care. They're youngsters, bro. I do not care. I'm not calling them a youngster. The youngster's got kids, bro. The youngster has kids. If you're old enough to have kids, then you're old enough to play football properly as well.
He's out here giving advice, so he's got to take advice the same way, bro. Yeah, simple. Cool. Yeah, he's raising another generation. So if he's not able to take criticism, what's the point?
Exactly. But let me tell you, for me, the season's done now. I don't think we're finishing any. Our best position is going to be between 8th and 12th. It's a Chelsea thing, bro. It is a Chelsea thing from last season. That's where we're going to finish, 8th to 12th. I'm not putting any more energy into making sure that I watch Man United games. If I can be bothered, I'll watch them. If I can't be bothered, I won't. I'm not making the effort. I'm not making plans to make sure that Man United's in my diary anymore. I'm not doing it. Fuck these lot, all of them, and fuck Ratcliffe as well. Yeah.
Get right here, man. I wanted to get him before he finished Ratcliffe. I knew it was coming.
Something was coming. He knew his time was up, so he was gonna say something before he left. But you know what, though? This is painful. I know why KG made us move our show till today, because he couldn't face the audience today, fam. Yeah. He could not face the audience today. Yeah. He knew 300 people up to cuss him out.
He might show up, though. He might show up. You never know.
He's on his way back. He's on his way back. I know he's driving back from Manchester right now, and so it's going to be a long day for him still.
Yeah.
You choose the next caller while I sort out the timer, bro.
Okay. While you sort out the timer, quick question. What Pav said made me sparked a little thought in my head. And would you save Onana from himself? Wait. When we're playing City, would you play Onana, or would you like sub him? Well, we have got Victoria first, but then I was just thinking, this if he's performing like this, bro, Man City's gonna have a field day. That's
no, listen to me. That's a dumb question. I'll tell you why. Yeah. Like I said, he's got the bozo gene sewed into him. Yeah, but at the same time, he's still the best that we have. Yeah, Brian
Deere hasn't been given a chance, bro. Why are you gonna call him the best that we have? Tom Heaton would do better, bro.
He's proven the best that we have, bro. Listen, there's a reason why he's up for Golden Glove and all of that, innit? Yeah, he has made good saves, fam. He just has the tendency to do this every. I don't know what percentage of matches it takes for him to start doing this, but he just happens to do this every now and then. He will just fuzzle out. He will just spaz out and just don't know where the ball's coming from. Bro, I don't even know when he did that fly kick thing, what he was doing. Yeah, and then the second one, he just watched it go past him. It was like Onana off the first season again when he first came, bro. Yeah, he just looked lost. And I feel like this will just keep happening with him over and over again. I don't know when and I don't know how, but it will happen. If you want a better keeper to be more consistent, get a better keeper then. But for now, you better play him because he's the best we got. That's what my opinion is. You think what? Or do you think Bayern should start? Or Tom Heaton? Is that what you're telling
me? No. Tom Heaton, no. But Bayern, I would start Bayern versus City. Bro, I'm scared.
What's the reason behind that? What's your reason?
Right now, if a goalkeeper can just it's a confidence thing right now, and he's not in a good moment. And I can tell you that if we face Man City, they're going to be shooting from outside the box so much that I would rather save Onana from himself and say, listen, fam, just reset, recalibrate, and just sit this one out. You'll play the next game after City. Put Bayern there. Let's see what skill set he has.
I want a older head to come in here and tell us what they think. Uncle, cool. Is this guy making sense to you? Would you start playing Bayern there over Onana because of this performance?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What's wrong with
it? Is we have been
City.
Well, we have been praising Onana so far this season. For his good performances.
Yeah.
This is one bad performance, but as long as it was bad and it affected our results, we will not excuse the other things that happened on the field of play. Prior to this game, I think we also mentioned how Onana has had the clean sheet. Do I think Onana is the permanent fix? Maybe not, but that was not our problem here. Our forefathers used to say back in the day that no matter how hot the sun is, the chicken will never lay a boiled egg. It will only lay the egg as you know it. No matter how hot the sun is. Why am I saying this? No matter the pressure Amorim puts these players under, they will only do what they know how to do, which is the nonsense that we are seeing. And I think it's high time we all come to the realization that a lot of these players won't cut it.
No.
A lot of these players would not cut it in Amorim's setup. Many. Some of the ones we've been given excuses for. Till now, some people still have said it before. Till now, some people are still saying, what if you try Rashford here? What if you try Rashford? What are we trying? Are we in a laboratory? Are we scientists? What are we experimenting? Put him in this position. Experiment this one there. The experiment. What are we experimenting? At this stage,
experiments should be over by now. We know these guys now. Yeah.
This is it. This is the poor performance from Rashford is not suddenly going to change whether you put him in the center forward or it's the application of the player. It is not the position. And that is it. And this is what we are coming to realize. Look at what we are playing today. Look at performance. Look at the performance.
All right, Rashford comes on second half, can't do nothing. £350,000 a week player running around doing nothing, yeah. And then, but the thing is, Garnacho, the player that was on before him, what was he doing either?
All of them. Garnacho has been terrible. Garnacho has been absolutely terrible in that 10 position. And if he can't play in that 10 position, where else does he play? Because if he can't play in the 10, there is nowhere in that field of play that Garnacho can play. He can't play as a wing back. He cannot play as a midfielder. He cannot play as a striker. So it's literally that position or he's gone. It is very simple.
him and Rashford, I think, are in the same position right now, Uncle. Yeah, I think
exactly.
him and exact same position. Yeah,
exactly, and it is terrible. You know, Mason Mount is a good presser. He used to be very good on the ball in Chelsea. I don't know. I've not seen as much here in Man United. And we can talk about being patient for these players, but apart from Ahmad, what is his name? Mazraoui, Ugarte. Well, I've not seen Meno in this system yet. He's still coming in, and maybe.
Yeah, but yeah.
What did you think Meno look like today, though? Let me just ask your opinion on that real quickly, please. What did you think Meno looked like today?
I think it was just an okay performance. I still want to see more. There was nothing we for the fact that we saw a lot more of Ugarte in the midfield shows that his performance was a bit okay. You know, yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still waiting for more games. You know, but the one person that I would disagree with completely, Joe Blackman, is your take on Bruno.
Ooh.
Bruno is bad for Man United.
He said what?
Oh.
Bruno is bad for Manchester United.
But Uncle, without Bruno, why even worse though? Anyway, Joe, go ahead.
Yes, but it is better where we will not settle for bad because we are worse without him. It is better we break everything down and start building from the scratch. You say we say Bruno will make 4 or 5 bad passes before he makes one good pass. Why do we have to deal with 4 or 5 bad passes? In the other teams that are around us, do they have to wait for a player to make 4 or 5 bad passes? Look at the corner kicks Bruno was playing today. A professional player like Bruno cannot beat the first man from corner kicks. A captain material like Bruno, because a lot of these teams are trying to funnel our play out wide. So we are winning corner kicks, and our captain cannot beat the first man from corner kicks when we've sent all our top players into the box.
Uncle, okay, go ahead.
The
thing that's frustrating the most for me is that we lost a Premier League game because of corner kicks. You would have thought that the team would have done that homework on corner kicks, like even just first work on the delivery. Make sure that Bruno, you have to beat the first man. That's inexcusable. That's it. I don't want to see. Don't we have other set piece takers? Who else could take a corner kick in that squad? That I'd rather, like, at this point, I'd rather see even Kobe Mano, Amad Diallo, somebody else. Somebody, huh?
Ahmad could take corners 100%.
Yeah.
Ahmad was taking free kicks in Sunderland, so he has the leg to take corner kicks. You know, and it is not a thing of height. Declan Rice is one of the taller players in Arsenal, but he's not in the box heading corner because he has a better delivery. So he's the one going to take the corner kicks. You know, so
who scored a header against us? It was Timber.
Exactly. Who's not one of the tallest players there. So it's not about the height; it's about who is capable. And it goes back to my point of Bruno. I cannot keep watching a player make bad passes, and then we say because obviously when Bruno left, the chances creation reduced, right? But I would rather we know that we have a problem with chance creation, and we try to fix it, than to put Bruno in that place and say, well, it is not a problem for now. Because the way he loses these balls, it's very, very bad. It is very, very bad. I don't like it.
Uncle, big up yourself, Uncle. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna still have to disagree with you on that one. Yeah. I would love to have more time to talk to you about it, but obviously we've got other people to get to. But I will say this, yeah. Bruno still, even if he did make crap passes, he still creates enough chances and puts enough chances away to to be considered one of our best players. And you're saying that, yeah, we should get rid and get better. But bro, you're acting like other players, the best players in the world don't make bad passes when they're trying something or passes don't connect. Like sometimes players so good and the team ain't good enough for them. Do you know that? They see the vision and the other teams don't.
Sure.
You get what I'm
saying? So that's his point, that like he's good, but like not for our team right now. It's not what we need. Sometimes even when you're building, like you can have a good brick, but if the brick doesn't fit what the puzzle of what you're trying to like, construct, then you just go ahead and get a different brick. That's what I
clear to see. But I see what you're trying to say, what Uncle's saying, but it's clear to see that the manager clearly thinks that brick is the right brick, and everybody needs to work around that fucking brick because he's always playing Bruno. Isn't he always playing? Has he missed a beat with Bruno? Okay, then a lot of people have been substituted. Bruno's been consistent in his team.
But you saw Bruno came off, and then came in might have been Xerxes, and then like the drop off was even worse. It's just like last season when Bruno got injured, and then we try to play football without Bruno. We should never try to play matches right now without Bruno. We need to like figure out how. That's how I feel anyway as well. Like, we need to figure out how to get the best out of him. Anyway, put 2-minute time limit, by the way, and let's see, and let's bring in the next caller, if you can.
You need to go soon. Yes. All right then.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
You go. You choose. Go.
All right.
Hi. What's up?
Of course you would. Of course you would.
No. Doctor has to wake up early. What do you mean? Of course I would. Doctor has to wake up early.
No joke.
Anyway.
I thought you were gonna play the other one, but yeah.
Let's restart. Let's go again. Let's go again. There we go. Go on,
the
Doctor.
time is on, Doctor.
Yeah. So I'll be quick. I'll try to. I'm going through a lot of emotions. Because I knew like Nottingham Forest is not the team that we didn't know wouldn't score. Because they've always done that to us. Them and Brighton, people. Literally last week I said former United players seem to have a thing about scoring against us. You know what I mean? Or assisting or stuff like that. So I'm not surprised we even I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised. But then again, we were due another boys or something. It was going to happen. Onana. You guys know I'm the most like Onana defender on this earth.
Yeah, you had 2 GA today, Doctor.
But I'm not even going to answer that. I am struggling to hold on to the positivity, the defense, because I can't. I'm really trying. That's all I have to say on that. And don't worry, I'll die. I'll die on the hill of the 8GA because I said it, and I'm not somebody to flip flop. I'm gonna die on that hill. Let's wait to. No.
Do you mean he's gonna contribute to our goal? That he's gonna.
That's what you meant this whole time. We just never understood it.
Arsenal fan.
You know what? I'll just joke on it. Keep on joking. We're in December. At the end of the season, let's review everything I said, okay? And this whole Bruno discussion hurts my head because every couple of months it keeps on popping up and people flip-flop and stuff like that. And I hate it. I'm tired. Also, I'm tired of people flip-flopping, and it hurts my head. This fan base just hurts my head. Yeah. And you people who want Bayern to play against City.
Him. And your brethren over there, he wants him to. He said it. Him.
You want? Let him play. No, do you know what? I actually want him to play now. Let him play and watch.
No, watch him play. You watch him play. No, and do better than I'm scared. We face shots, Doctor. That's what it is. I'm scared.
No. What? I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm not saying in the Euros he looked all right. He played one game and I was like, okay, he's all right.
Yeah.
He's not bad. He's a great player. But this is City we're talking about. City. Watch him play, and if he concedes 5 goals, then you come back crying on goodbye, and it's like, oh, we shouldn't have let Binder play, and Amorim out. Oh, and one last thing before I go, Amorim, people say Amorim out. You're mad.
Thank you. Have you heard them? Hey, tell them.
In my professional opinion, like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? He's done 5 games. I like the fact that he stuck to his guns. He stuck to the 3-4-3 whatever formation. He's done early changes. When he saw Bruno was a problem, what did he do? Take him off. Yeah, it wasn't great. The person he put it back on the pitch wasn't great. But what are we supposed to do? At least he's seen the problem. He's trying to fix it.
True.
There's an effort there. And Ahmad is just a shining star. Like, he's one of the few players that actually genuinely makes me happy. I have to go. Good night. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night. Good night.
All right, doctor. Good night. Good night. Thank you for talking sense into me. Okay, maybe not buying there should be in goal. I hear it. But it's just the frustration of wanting to see something else. That's where that is coming from. Big up, Charles.
You.
All right. What's good? What's bad? What's ugly?
Ahmed is good. Bruno, bad. Lissandro, bad. Garnacho, ugly. Dalo, ugly. Onana, ugly. What else? In fact, the whole attack self just bad. The whole attack from bad to worse. All of them. Midfield. Well, they're just okay.
Ugarte was fine. Come on now.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They were just okay. It was just okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just okay.
Okay.
Really, like Mainu, I don't know why people are playing Mainu in that 8th position. This kid can't run. He don't have.
Did you see the trick back? Like he ate too much spaghetti in his belly or something?
This guy was moving like he ate like proper solid before the match, bro. Like, he's not that guy. He's not a box to box, bro. He looked like he was chasing players all game.
And he's just box.
He was never catching anyone. It was it was so hard to see. This guy was doing cardio, bro.
No.
But for real, but like, you know.
But it wasn't his fault today. It wasn't.
No, it's not his fault.
But like, it's something that I saw in the watch along too. Like
he is not. You have to leave him up top. You have to leave him up top and just let him roam there and press from there.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he is surprisingly strong. I did not know that Manu was that strong on the ball. Like, he was holding off players and like winning tackles. Like, he is surprisingly strong. That gym has been working. You see Garnacho,
yeah.
I'm his biggest fan, you know. I'm his
wait, what? Okay.
No, you know.
Well, how do you assess his performance? So, as Garnacho's biggest fan.
Don't worry about it, bro. He is young. Give him time. He's only had like 100+ appearances. Like, just give him time. Give him time. Very, very young.
The time is not up, but I have to sin bin Charles. Joe.
Why? What did I miss? What did he say?
Nacho, he's the one. He said, bro, like, Charles, you have 5 seconds.
Whoa! No, he said Garnacho's the one after he hates Hoyland. Why is Garnacho got to give him time and not Hoyland? Or what?
Nah, bro, you guys,
listen.
You have to understand. Yeah, he's like the CR7 region we have been looking for.
No. He's taking the piss. No. He's taking the piss. He's taking the piss.
He said what?
No. He's taking that.
I thought I can't read sarcasm, and I thought, oh, he's actually, maybe,
He's taking the absolute piss.
Get out of here, Charles.
No. He's taking the absolute piss. Yeah, entertaining.
Yo.
What's going on, Pete? Are you good, bro?
Hey, bro, I was bad, but after hearing that you want Binder to start, I nearly got heart attack. My left arm was aching, bro. Are you
He
mad?
said what?
I was just frustrated. I just wanted to see somebody else, but Doctor
Bro,
spoke some sense into me, and
Doctor,
I hear it. I won't say those words again. I won't say it like that. I hear it.
Let me educate Dr. NHS. Yeah, she said she watched Binder in the Euros. He was fantastic. He was great. He played one game and he conceded 3 goals. So I don't know how fantastic is that. But no, doctor, I don't need your help.
You need to talk to your friend. Bots. Yeah.
I don't need doctor. Thank you. You need. And Botswana here. Hey, no. In all seriousness, yeah, bro. Why are you giving me 2 minutes, bro? I'm paying membership every month.
Oh, it's because Bots has got to go.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's not that everybody's.
No. I have a Turkish friend. He supports Fenerbahce, and when we bought him, he said, "You saved us." He said he's a Fenerbahce fan. He said you saved us. Wow. He was playing rubbish this season.
Wow.
You never knew that. So so people think he's actually trash.
Yeah. My friend, he's a diehard Fenerbahce fan. He said you saved us. But okay, Xerxes, I told you last week, please don't get hyped after 2 goals. Xerxes can go kill Bart Simpson, go on his fucking, side quest. Yeah, Hoylund. Bro, Rashford, Garnacho, as Pav said, Ellen DeGeneres, he can go host some TV shows. Licha, I'm not gonna go hard on Licha because I love Licha, but if he continues like this, he needs to go. What was the Snow White and seven dwarfs? He can go there.
No. I don't know. No. Where's stop the offense. Stop the offense. Are we taking the piss out of people? Allow it. Do you know what? Let's leave the hype jokes alone. I get it, bro. You know what? He does need to fix up. Luch is one of my favorite players he was.
We shouldn't make fun of things that people can change. You can make fun of a player's performance and things like that, but like I feel like when somebody's vertically challenged, we have to kind of we can make fun of it. That's all I want to say.
Are you sure, Bots?
Say what?
Are you sure, Bots?
Bro, I'm sure. I'm like, why are we talking about Snow White and whatever. I know it's because just imagine if Licha was listening to this, in the odd chance that he's listening to it. He could be a reckless delegate, Anyway.
You never know.
All the kings in the world in the reckless stage, whatever. All right. Let's go to somebody else. Let's go to
You choose. Wrap up, yeah?
Men like wrap up. What's good?
What are you man crashing out for? What are you man crashing out for real?
He's crashing up. I'm happy. Well, I'm not happy.
Oh no, this was expected. The coach told us this. I know this.
Not in Nottingham, fam. Not in Nottingham. No, not in our house at Nottingham. You're telling me.
Listen, play the meme. Cat Williams, play the meme.
I'll play the meme.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes.
That's what's happening. And that's all I need. All the Garnacho stands, all them piping them off. Every time he plays, he's getting exposed. all of these players are getting exposed. I said from the beginning of the season, 70% clear out. So there's no crash out for me. Ruben, keep doing this. Let them hang themselves. Keep doing this. So by January, no more questions need to be asked. You know what it is. This is a preseason.
I'm gonna tell you this, fam. Listen, yeah. In Box's stream when he was streaming on the show, yeah, there were people in his chat saying Amarim out, fam.
They're clowns. They're clowns. Remember what I said when Rude was. Remember what I said when Rude was had the interim. What did I say? I said this team is lacking quality. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. So this is gonna continue. There's gonna be ups and downs. Same shit. But I'm gonna say this though. Kobe, I'm sorry. I said it to man from one day. He's not an 8 in this system, and he's not even really a central midfielder. He's been misprofiled. I followed Kobe from when he was in the youth, and he was an attacker until the last 3 years of his He's not really a defensive player. He has no nous.
He's playing one of the 10s.
He's going forward. He ain't got the running power to go up and down. I've been saying this, and I know what's gonna happen to him if it continues. It's gonna. I told you this before, about. It's gonna be another Pogba team. If it keeps going.
Kobe's not gonna be in this team. Is that what you're saying, Sam?
I'm saying if he keeps getting this profile, I said from the beginning it should be Cass and Ugarte in there. If he's not playing as an attacker in the more
positions, where should Kobe play? That's what I'm asking you, bro. Where should Kobe play?
He's a creator. He's not this defensive maestro. He's never really been that.
His best place in his team is the 10, yeah? If he's going to survive in his team, he has to play in the 10.
Yeah? He can do a job in the 8, but that's not his position. I've been saying this from when Ten Hag was here. Just because he's good on the ball does not make him some midfield maestro. It's not that.
All right. Big up, wrap up.
Agree with it. Hold on. Grealish said, hey, Josh Grealish said he had a question. Hey, Josh, what was the question exactly that you had? Was it for the wrap up before?
No. It wasn't for him. It was just questions in general. So,
yeah,
okay, you know, the thing is, I didn't even watch the game, right? So I just got back from DJing.
Goodbye. There's no point in talking to you then.
No.
We're talking about
1 minute. Give him the rest of the minute, Joe.
The thing is, it's not that difficult. I didn't need to watch the game. What I'm gonna say is, I saw this quote from Amram, right? He's like, it's gonna be a journey. We're gonna need time. This guy's contract is up in like 2026. How much time is he gonna get? And I'll say this, yeah. If you're gonna remove the players, which players are you removing next season? Number one, and which players are you bringing in to change anything about this game or anything about this club? Because nothing's going to change. So Amram will be what?
You're literally saying that there's no hope for us. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, not short term at least.
Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna say shut the fuck. I'm gonna say shut the fuck up. How about that? I said it. Yeah, shut the fuck up. What you mean? You literally said there's no hope. Who are you going to bring in? Basically, you said no matter what he does, he could play these players, get rid of these players. No matter who you bring in, no matter who you get rid of, we're still gonna be shit. That's what you just said. So basically, there's no hope for Man United.
Josh, I apologize for my friend's actions and words.
Do you really though? You talk to him. No, you talk to him and ask him what he fucking means then, innit? Because that's what he fucking said. I'm gonna bring him back. You talk to him. I'm gonna
Josh, just lend your plane, bro.
All I'm trying to say is this thing is gonna take time. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's saying Bruno needs to go, this needs to go, that needs to go. Sure, fine, it makes sense. But who are you bringing in to change all this? No one's gonna change the game. Even if you bring in Florian Wirtz to replace Bruno, you think he's going to be cooking in that position? No. How long are you going to play Kobe Mainoo?
Maybe Florian Wirtz is.
I rate him, and I'll be open to all of those conversations.
Yeah, Florian Wirtz is quality, bro. Like, we don't know. That's what the major point from Uncle earlier on was like sometimes maybe we just need to just take the brick, that the misfit of a brick, put it away, find a different brick, and then the whole puzzle will come together.
Never know. Exactly. I'm sorry, Josh. I like you. I didn't like that take. I'm sorry. And it's not. I'm not. Your time ran out anyway. That's why. But yeah, no. And you didn't watch the game.
Topic.
So he didn't. It's not so much opinion for someone who didn't watch the game, fam. Like, what the hell? Like, shut up. Like, get me mad.
All right, let's go.
And then we're gonna talk to Thomas, and then at the end we're gonna bring in Wajid and Coley, and then we'll end the show there. Yeah.
Dope.
Is that you? Yeah. All right. So, yo, Thomas.
Can you guys hear me?
Perfectly.
Thomas.
I think there's one player we need to talk about here, guys.
That was an accident. Go on then. Talk to me. What is it? Who is it?
Who is it?
No, Martinez. Guys, he's fucking wank. I can't be honest. He's done. He's done. After that injury, he's done, man. That guy defending, nah. When I'm looking at centre backs, I see Gabriel and Saliba. I look at City. I see Akanji. I see Ruben Diaz, and then I look at my guy Martinez. Yeah, done. Get rid. That guy, he could go. Send him back to the favelas, wherever he wants to go, bro. Dead.
Why do you think he's so dead, bro? Like, I don't understand this. Like, does he not get any, like, has he got no money in the bank for what he's done in the past?
Done what in the past?
Oh, jeez.
Done what in the past?
We was physically a better team as soon as he came back under the previous manager, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And so was Varane.
Let's not pretend.
And so was Varane, but we got rid of Varane as well.
No, but Thomas, like, I feel like maybe bench Martinez is maybe what you want to say, or not.
No. In summer, get rid.
He said what he said.
Summer, get rid. In summer, get rid. I said what I said. Get rid of him in summer. Get a proper centre back in and get rid.
Don't mince his words. He said what he said.
Another player is Diego Dalot. No one's talk about Dalot. Dalot's not been good.
No, I agree with that. I agree. Let's talk about Dalot. Go for it, bro.
He's not been good. I don't think he can play in this system. It's not good for him. He keeps hindering us, and then he keeps making mistakes. I mean, the passing as well from Dalot is not being good enough. Really not being good enough at all. So he's another guy that we have to be thinking about. That summer, get rid as well, man.
Okay.
And then the number 10, Alejandro Garnacho. My word. I mean, that number 10.
That donkey sound. They need that donkey sound, Botswana.
Yeah, man. Because
he was a donkey today.
That him and that number 10. My word. I mean, Bots, you're better than him in number 10. You can do it better.
I'll send you,
No, I'm telling you can. That guy number 10, and it's not like he can play
number 10.
It's not like he can play up front and he can play wing back, man. That position is the only one he can do, and he's not good at it. So he has to go as well. But yeah, I know my time is up, so
big up Thomas. Here's the thing. I feel like Ruben wants something just happened to your camera, bro, or is it, and like things are just like you looking like mega pixelated and stuff. I don't know what's up. At least on my screen, but it could be different for everybody else. But anyway, what Thomas said. Hold on. Chill out on Dalot. He was our best player. It's form. He will do better. Exactly, Peter. That is precisely what I wanted to respond to Thomas with and say, he's just having a bad moment right now. And that happens to anybody.
Bro, his moment's been from the start of the season, though. He's not played well, even under Ten Hag. He's been playing shit all season. And let's be honest, I asked you this question last time we were together, How much better has he been? Like, how much seasons has he actually played good? How much seasons has he actually played well, fam?
First of all, listen, the thing Martinez might need to be repurposed to a different position because the back three.
Answer my question. How much seasons has he played well? Answer that, then get into your point. How many seasons has he actually played well?
his first season, he was arguably one of our best players, player of the season. He was top 3 for sure.
First season where?
When Lisandro Martinez came, when we signed him, he was one of the top 3 performers at Man United, sir.
First season. No,
yes.
His second season. So no, blood seed. Yeah. So what you're saying is Ten Hag's full first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
then once he got injured, then he started becoming shaky.
So
and
answer my question. So one season then. He's only played good for one season.
But we can still see the line breaking passes, Joe. We can still see he just needs to get his form up, build his confidence, build partnerships with the players around him, and then we actually see what his best position is. Because it may not be left center back in my opinion, but I don't know. It's not one of the midfielders. It's not it's a little bit tricky with him. He's one of those pieces one of those bricks that we have to figure out where they
you know what? Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, we see someone play good for one season, yeah, and then all of a sudden they're the answer. No, they're not the blood clot answer. They had one good season. Why can't it? See, people are saying, "Oh, don't break him down. His form right now." How about this? How about you think about it? He's only actually been good. How many years has he been here, and how many years has he played well? That's what you should think about, yeah, because people tend to forget these things, yeah. Because we talk about the Luke Shaws, we talk about the Martials, we talk about these people, we talk about the Pogbas, yeah. But people forget that there's people that's here, criminals, bro. Yeah, they played good for one season, and we've been trying to say we could unlock them every goddamn season. Every season, somebody.
I'm curious what Coley has to say because I don't want to go too much back and forth on this. Let's see what Coley has to say about this.
Bring in Coley and Wajid. Yes. Bring them both in. We can end the show with these two. I'm not even got the timer on. Talk.
Sorry, quickly, boss. I just want to ask you a question, yeah?
Yes,
so I know, I don't know if you're hypothetical or not, but you mentioned Florian Wirtz as a name, yeah, as a Bruno replacement. Because I don't know.
Josh Pinto.
No, it wasn't him.
Well, whoever it was, right? Florian Wirtz has been financed at 150 million by Leverkusen, yeah? Where's United's net spend this year was 100 million. Where are we getting 150 million for one player? Monday, I understand people are frustrated. I understand people, but
the conversation was about his abilities, not his value.
But you can't have that conversation if every single fan is going to ignore the business side. This is the problem. Yeah, unfortunately, because of my particular background, yeah, they go hand in hand. We as fans are cool. We want results. Football is now a business. Football has been a business. As much as people want to say FFP is just my opinion and all that stuff, FFP is a real life thing. Yeah, we spent 100 million with players in and out. Where are we getting 150 million in this example for one player? And I'm sorry, Colin. Let me just finish this, then you can go right ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, right.
United fans, all of us, if you take this tiny percentage of United fans within this delegation, yeah, none of us have the patience for a rebuild. Everyone in here saying rebuild. I'll hold my hands up straight away first. I will fully hold my hands up and say I don't have the patience, right? Because it's bullshit. I do not have the patience for a rebuild. We are 13th and I'm angry. There is not one single United fan in here. Not one single United fan in here, if we finish 13th, is going to be happy. Bullshit. So everyone out here playing like it's FIFA, it's like think this is FIFA and all that. Like who you lying to yourself? You're lying to yourselves.
Yes.
So true.
Sorry, Coley, bro.
No, don't apologize, bro.
You have the right to say everything you said, fam. Yeah, I've been saying this from Ten Hag was gonna get fired, fam. That nobody's ever gonna have the patience, fam. I know this fan base now, bro. I know them. Yeah, you guys don't have the patience. I can't believe I was on Box's stream earlier and I saw people saying, "Hammer him out," and they meant it. It went trolls. People were being serious. People were being serious already. Yeah,
more than once, you know.
No, but to be honest, AJ, to be honest, recency bias is real, and I'll be real. Like you said one or two things, and I'm not just getting at you. Like my ultimate analysis of what's been said on the stream tonight is obviously tempers are high in it because we're losing to the likes of, and the way we're losing as well. I feel the same way. But you said things like Delo, yeah. Delo actually started this season. The first couple games of the season as like our man on the match, like most of those games. Yeah, for the first couple games, he actually started the season quite well. But like the same thing's gonna happen with Onana now. Onana's been like probably in contention for, if not man of the match, made big saves in the last like 3-4 games. Now he's dropped a stinker, and everyone's gonna be doing the recency bias thing.
Oh no. Look, what said to play Bayern there, fam? I never liked Onana in the beginning, right? And I've come round to like he's actually decent, right? What said to play or not to Bayern there for the next couple of games, fam? I'm like, are you out of your mind? Even though he dropped a statement today,
it was
can't
the
be
temper talking, Joe. It was the temper talking, and Doctor talked some sense into me, and I realized, okay, but it's coming from a genuine place though of like, if he makes another mistake versus Victoria, it's a bigger question. It's actually
no, it's not a bigger question. It's just Onana. Here's the problem with my personal. No. I'm just saying my personal opinion. Onana's bar was set at he dumped us out of the Champions League. How can you go lower? So do you know when you go to average? Because for me, all he's done, he's lived up to his price tag a bit for 5 games. Again, this is totally my opinion. But when you go to average and all you've got is to measure based on last year, and all you do is go back to last year, that's your level. This is who you are. You're not a £50 million keeper. For me, he's not good enough. I didn't want him. I still don't want him. But unfortunately, we have much bigger problems.
Yeah, I just my whole point around the recency bias thing was that we can't be making rash claims about who we want going in, because like, let's be honest, yeah. Start of the season, no one's calling for Delo to get rid. 3 games in, 4 games in, no one's calling to get rid of Delo. Like now, even me personally, I was. If anyone is in a group chat, they will know I was calling for Delo to get dragged off of that pitch early, bruv. And I've been saying it from time. Like my biggest problem on the left-hand side of our pitch right now is them two just think it's all about going to goal and they don't want to create. Dalo finding himself in attacking positions. Bro, you're not a striker. You've never been that guy. We've seen you do 1 or 2 things, but I don't need you attempting on goal unless you're like inside the 6-yard box, find yourself one-on-one with the keeper and like something's happened by circumstance.
Nobody else to pass to. That's the only time you.
But bro, even if you make a dart and run and you find yourself approaching onto the 6-yard box, you need to be looking for Rasmus. You need to be looking for the strikers. You need to be looking for the people that I expect are drilling that element of the game. Because when it breaks down to training day, everyone's training different parts of their game when it comes to the individual parts. Yeah, these lot are training how to finish. You should be training how to defend, to track a man, to read a game. And then the other thing that Delo's doing that's getting on my nerves is he's finding himself killing himself in the backwards runs. So by the time he gets back there, he is shot. He gets himself on the ball, and like, I don't know if anyone's ever been in this situation, but when you physically can't breathe, try and make a pass. Like, try and make a pass when you just sprinted all the way down the pitch. You can't breathe, bro. Your foot will not move, and you will not play that pass where you want to pass. Like, that's what he's doing. He's overexerting himself, getting up the pitch, overexerting himself, getting back the pitch. When we need him to do his actual job, he is shattered. Come 60 minutes into that game, he was on the floor. Bruno was the same. Bruno's getting through balls. You can't even get there. Can't even get there.
That's the thing for me, Coley, that frustrated me. It's like, why is Dalo? You got to know the skills set of the person that you're passing to. You can't ask Bruno to make a sprint when you know pace is not his like part of his game.
Listen. I can wrap up everything we saw in this game. Yeah, what Amarim is doing right now is what your PE teacher used to do when he heard you lot were acting up for the substitute teacher. All right, cool. Let me not even let these lot know I'm back. Let me just let everyone think, yeah, bro, what? Let me spud you, yeah, you keep acting the fool. Because when I know what everyone's profiles are, certain people are going to get cut and they don't even see it coming. I think Bruno is one of them. I think Bruno is one of them.
I do
He
not
said
agree.
No, no.
what?
Go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead.
let me make it all airtight for you. Yeah. What I'm saying to you is there's certain things that you should be drilling in the pitch in training according to your position. Amarim is an ex-player and didn't finish too long ago, bro. He is not gonna have no respect for no one that can't get a corner past the first man. And if we go training tomorrow or whenever they're due back in training, and he's not seeing Bruno drill them corners till he gets 9 out of 10, right? Same goes for Garnacho. Garnacho, you're picking the ball up on the corner of the box. He only did it once today. And I actually, like, people were getting onto Garnacho's performance today, but do you know what? I actually applaud the fact that he was trying to make the right decision today. He was trying to look for the passes. All right, cool. Certain things didn't come off for him, but I didn't see 20, 30 shots, like mad shots coming from all angles from him like I usually do. I saw one come from outside the box. Yeah. Now, the thing about that is he's in the same situation. If you want to make that part of your game, Garnacho, you need to get on the training pitch and be drilling until you are at a point where you're hitting 9 out of 10 of them. So that when you do miss that one on game day, yeah, you're not wasting chances. You're not actually wasting chances. The mathematical advantage is on our side because if we let you do that 3 times, you're probably going to get a goal.
Coley,
We let you do that 3 times right now, we're not.
Coley, I have a feeling that Bruno scores. I mean, Bruno delivers 9 out of 10 in training, but on the pitch he doesn't. Like I could be wrong because
so my pushback to that is bots.
Yeah.
Consistently for the last 3 games longer, he's not beating the first man. There's multiple set piece. There are multiple set piece takers already on that pitch.
I agree with that.
So instead of him running up, someone else should be taking the corners, and Amrin needs to make that call because it's getting beyond the joke. Because it's getting beyond the joke now.
Yes.
No, but again, Wajid. Like I said, yeah, what Amrim's doing right now is he's letting everyone do what they're gonna do and show him who they are. And he already briefed us, but like Wrap Up said, he briefed us. Is it gonna be tough? You're not gonna like what you see.
Yeah.
Because these lot have got certain habits. Yeah, like what Bruno's doing right now. Give me the corner. Give me the free kick, bro. All of this is case for you to. All of this is case for you to lose the armband. Because a good leader and a good captain. Yeah,
on that, yeah, what you're saying, what you're saying now is obviously he's watching these players, but what if at the end of the season these scrubs go and say, "Now we can't get rid of them. You're gonna have to keep working with them." Then what?
Keep working with who?
The scrubs that we're talking about now.
Then we're twanged.
But hold on. You lot have to get over your PTSD. You have to get over your PTSD and look at it. No, let me finish. You have to look at the reality of the situation right now. Bruno is 30 years old. Bruno is also part of a team, yeah, that actually hasn't really won much. And he's been here for a long time. It's not going to last forever. Nothing's going to last forever. Bro, at the end of the day, when a new manager has got 3 years and Bruno's coming to the end of what? How many years has he been in? 5, 6?
He's there for another 2, bro.
He's got an extension. He's got an extension through to 2027.
Luke Shaw's there till 2027. Bruno's there till 2027. Rashford, he's probably got another 3 or 4 years.
I'm talking about Amarim.
Oh yeah, Amarim. I think it's a 2.5-year contract. So.
Okay, so 2.5. Call it 3 years. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you can't sit here and tell me the board that's just brought this guy in on a 2.5-year contract are going to turn around and say, we need you to use this player who's already coming to the end of his lifespan all the way to the end of his lifespan. Especially when we're talking about Ineos, who are supposed to be money-minded. They're going to look to get some sort of... They're going to look to make sure they don't get absolute zero for that asset. Because if we're being honest...
Sorry, Coley. My pushback to that is... Yeah. And it's the same with the rest of the United players that people want out. These contracts we've given them are huge. Now, unless it's the Saudis, unless PSG start going crazy again.
I feel like we can move on Garnacho easy. I don't.
Fine, Charles. I'm talking. People talking Maguire. People talking Shaw, Bruno. Rashford, right?
Rip the contract. Sure, doesn't
you have to? Okay, right. It doesn't work like that. they're entitled to the payment of their contract. All of us were complaining that that Barca should pay Frankie de Jong when we went to buy Frankie de Jong, but Frankie de Jong is entitled to his money. The same reason why Maguire never left was it this summer or the summer previous? Because he's entitled to his money. This is the bit like we need to understand it.
The last time we paid out someone's contract was Alexis Sanchez, and that was like we come to an agreement.
But Barcelona
all of this
owing
stuff
already
happened during
money
the Glazers. You know, hold on now. Everyone stop, please, because like me and Wajid were going backwards and forwards on this. Let me go back to Wajid on that. Wajid, we haven't approached this in the way that Ineos usually do approach deals, which is part parcel deals. Yeah, we'll give you this player and some cash, and we'll take that player. And those deals are about targeting the other side, the other club, smart. Have they got the type profile that we need, and could we offer them type profile that they would want back? Do you understand? Now you're looking at a deal that doesn't revolve around cash. Where cash is involved and wages, but it doesn't revolve around cash. The whole player wages thing starts to come a bit more in line as well. Obviously, negotiations have to happen, and then there's reasons why they could fall apart. But this is Ineos's like track record. This is how they tend to do stuff, bro. So that's what I was talking about the PTSD thing before. What we've had up until now, the contracts these guys have got, yes, it's a situation we're in. But for everyone to act like we're going to be like this until 2027, bro, what we're saying is Ineos are basically, they're just going to keep pissing hundreds of mils away every year until 2027, until these contracts.
No, I'm not going to say. I'm not
saying.
I'm not going to say. Let me say this quickly and then let everyone else get in.
Yeah.
I've read about Ineos's sporting record across all their sports. Yeah. Just if you ever get the chance, take a read. Aside from the sailing and the cycling, and even the cycling's got a massive asterisk because of doping history. Yeah. Just read about it, and it's not as rosy as people think. And then, me and you can like talk about this in the group chat, man. There's bare people here. Let everyone else get their way. But it's a good conversation for you to have.
Why is it just to chime off of that? Like for me, we haven't used is Nice the other club?
Yeah.
Have we even used?
But that's because UEFA changed the rules this year, then didn't they? So the way City and Red Bull have their structures for their other clubs means there's no direct ownership. It's the Man City group. It's the Man City group, but there's a subsection of the Man City group that owns Man City. There's another subsection that owns New York. So therefore, there's no direct competition. There's no a conflict of interest. Ineos have direct ownership of Nice and Manchester United, which makes it a conflict of interest, which is why we couldn't sign the centre-back who went to West Ham, whose name currently escapes me.
I'm thinking about our outgoings. Why can we say, bro?
Because it's the same. It's a direct conflict of interest.
I got you.
We'd be breaching UEFA law. Listen, there's a bunch of other people in here, man. Speak to them, man.
No. I had to ask that because I know nothing about finance.
No, it's a conflict. It's a conflict of. We'd be breaching UEFA laws, and then that brings in bans and points and all that stuff. We end up in this. We don't end up with 115 charges, but we end up in the Man City position.
Well, we don't want that. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Charles. Where were you, brother? We brought you in earlier on. Joe brought you in, but like the conversation drifted a little bit. But I think you had something to say from what we were talking about earlier.
Yes, it was on the Garnacho conversation, and Coley was saying something about he should go to training and do all sorts of rubbish. Like this is Garnacho's level. Yeah, he ain't doing none of that. Let's just be honest.
Charles, bro, you didn't listen to my point, bro. You're just out here trying to catch last. What did I say? I said no, but what did I say?
Oh, calm down now. Let me finish, then you can now talk.
No, because you're gonna address my point properly, or you're just saying and talking about things that didn't happen.
On, fam, relax.
Why are you shouting for? Relax, fam. I'm not shouting. You're the one shouting.
Oh my days, it's like I'm
I'm
playing.
not gonna let you land if you're waffle, bro. I'm not gonna let you land. Stay up there, bro. Stay up there. We don't want you to land.
Bloody hell.
I'll get rid of both of you. I can't be able to listen to this argument tonight, bro. I'm not doing it. And you got somewhere to go, don't you, boss?
Yes. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah. I.
You know,
Hey, boss,
Be a long
boss,
season.
I got some good news for you, boss. By the way,
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
you might not be the worst FIFA player out of like our group.
Oh, tell them. I know.
This is why I wanted to come back. I was like,
Nah,
actually, they actually
you're gonna
wasn't
put him.
really,
You're gonna put him on public blast, like.
bro. It has to
Like,
happen, bro.
what kind of backhanded compliment is this, was it?
Hold up. So the day was actually good, you know. It was actually a good day. It started very well. So there's a guy, one of your brothers got beat 28-0 in 2 games.
Uh-oh.
Have a guess.
One of my brothers.
What did you say? Say it one more time.
28 goals conceded in 2 games.
said what?
18 goals and
Say
10
he's
goals.
one of my brothers. Who could that be?
One of your brothers.
It's not Joe Blackman. It's not. Wow. Oh man, who could that be? Wait, Mark.
He likes to lie a lot.
Oh, Mark. You said what?
Hey, don't do the jumping thing. You might get clipped, innit?
Yeah, no, I nearly pulled a yo-yo, but no. Wait. Mark N got beat 28. He said he conceded 28 goals in one day. 28.
All lies will be exposed. That's all.
The first game,
in 2 games. In 2 games.
The first game, I took it easy, innit? It was 10-0. And then he said he wanted to do his tactics, yeah? Said he didn't do his tactics. So he done his tactics and got beat 18-0.
Huh? It's smelling like Gary when Gary Neville tried coaching. That's what.
At least you'll know you won't be the last draft pick in clubs anymore.
Yeah, for real. At least that. Oh, bro.
Oh,
you know,
man.
On that note, I think we should end the show, bro.
What a day! What a long journey that we have ahead of us, and it's part of the process, I guess. For now, the frauds have to be exposed. The players that don't give the all, they need to be outed. And January transfer window, please, Ineos, do something, please.
Who are you hoping to get rid of in the January transfer window?
Bro,
Ericsson's going.
We need an incoming for the left wing back. If today we had a left wing back that could provide crosses, bro, like Højlund needed crosses. Like, you know what I mean? Like we jump. A lot of the fan base is like mad at Højlund.
Can we bring in a dead ball specialist who can actually beat the first man on corners? Can we bring someone in who can take a free kick? Can we bring someone who can whip a pass in? Like, I just need some creativity.
For the medical, they have to take the corner and they have to beat the first man. They have to just please, just make sure the player can actually take a corner kick, bro.
But bots, it's easier said than done. Who would you bring for a left wing back? Who?
Bro, I'm open to
in January though, bro. In January,
no one, bro. No one.
If we can pay whatever less than 15 mil and find a Mazraoui, I'm sure we can find a Mazraoui from the left.
Mazraoui was thrown in by Bayern because Bayern saw him surplus to requirements for whatever reason. Who are you finding it? Wait, right? Here's the issue. Here's the issue, bots. Everyone knows what United's weaknesses are, right? And every team knows what everyone's weakness is in January. You're not gonna find someone at a cut-off price.
I've said it before. The only left back we can get is Reguilon on loan again. At least the guy can cross.
Cross. Ten Hag.
Bro, Alvaro, you cannot get him in January.
Yeah.
Benfica won't sell him.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way,